I always say, well, you know, I've had bad times before, and it could be worse. And then I'm not saying to enjoy someone else's pain, someone else's hard times, but just look around the corner, you know, and you'll see that there's somebody there who's having a much harder time than you are having, you know, and then that makes you stronger to get through your problems. About this Peterburg thing, when I had this problem with the neo-Nazis. There was like fighting. They were like, monkey, monkey. I said, no, come on, we're fighting, and people, and you know, the police came and they stopped them, and I was thinking, wow, I could have gotten killed. This could have been really, really, really bad. And then, but we had sound check, and the sound check was over, and I wanted to get matryoshkas for my daughters. And I said, hey, do you guys know where I can get matryoshka for my daughter? They said, oh yeah, there's a shopping center right across from where we have the concert, where you're having concert. It's right across. You just go across the street, and it's a Nevsky Prospect. And I said, yeah, it's right. And you know, the hotel is only like 500 meters down Nevsky. I said, okay, you guys go. I go across the street. I find the matryoshkas for my daughters, and I just follow the street down to the hotel. Okay. They go, I go across the street alone. I walk into doors, and I think, this is the metro. They have different entrance to the shopping center, entrance to metro. I went to the wrong door. So when I turn around to go out, I had a strange feeling, and a hand came and took my hat from my head. And I looked around, skinhead looking guy. He said, you monkey, monkey. I said, hey man, I'm not monkey, give me my hat, give me my hat. Oh, monkey, monkey. And when he was saying this, another guy came. He said, hey, money, money, money. I said, guys, I'm not giving you money. Come on, let's go here, somewhere, find a vodka. Let's drink vodka. You like drink vodka, yeah? You got Russian, everybody. And then we started to, you know, fight. People walking around, no one helped. You know, I was thinking, I was like trying to be tough, but inside I was like, somebody help me, please. But you know, trying to fight, trying to stay strong. Police came, they did all this. I was feeling like shit because I thought, wow, it's a really bad thing that could happen and whatever. And at the concert, people said, so they always ask, so how do you like our city? You like our country? Your first time in Petersburg, how do you like? I said, well, I'm not really liking St. Petersburg right now. I said, you know what happened to me today after sound check? This, that, and he said, oh, so sorry. You know what happened to my grandmother? They killed her. And you know what happened here? And another person said, yeah, and you know, last week they broke in my car, took everything out, and blah, blah, blah. And then, hey, you know, it's kind of bad, you know, like the neo-Nazis and black people, but you know, everybody, it's like terrible, this life and well. And I thought, okay, it was not so bad. No one killed me.